So eating 3,500 calories a day for a skinny guy to gain weight is pretty difficult. But it doesn't have to be. You see guys, not too long ago, I used to look like this, weighing about 120 pounds. After finding out that I need to be eating 3,000 to 3,500 calories a day to gain weight and muscle, after 8 solid months, I looked like this. Weighing about 150 pounds and honestly, looking pretty good. After doing some measurements, out of that 30 pounds, less than 10% of that was body fat. So that's some good stuff. But obviously, it didn't come easy. There's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of commitment, and a lot of hard work. But most importantly, the hardest part had to be the consistency, man. Consistency, man, is always the key when it comes to nutrition, fitness, and getting to your fitness goal. But how did I sustain eating 3,000 to 3,500 calories a day for that 8 months? Well, after many trials and error, it came down to the meal plan. When I first started working out and tried to go to the gym and building some muscle, I didn't have any structure or anything. I ate whatever I ate as I went, and it did work for a little bit, but then after some time, I hit a plateau. And after hitting that plateau for about a year or two, yeah, it took a while for me to realize I hit a plateau, I decided to take matters in my own hands and try a whole bunch of meal plans. And again, after many trials and errors, I figured out how to make the perfect meal plan to maximize muscle building, weight gain, and doing all that by putting the least amount of fat on your body. That was a tough part, but we did it. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to eat 3,500 calories a day to gain weight and to build muscle as well. If you're a super skinny guy like I am, fast metabolism, you know the whole story. So buckle up, get your notes ready, because this video is going to be full of good information. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day and staying safe. So in this 3,500 calorie meal plan, we're gonna have 4 meals and a snack, and trust me, it's a whole lot easier than you think, and they're not filling. So check it out. Now on this 3,500 calorie meal plan, we're gonna focus on carbs. That's gonna be the primary macronutrient that we're gonna be focusing on, because we're gonna be eating a lot of simple carbs. Simple carbs are the carbs that are gonna keep you feeling more hungry throughout the day, so you can eat and stack up that calories. Now, because we are ectomorphs, we're skinny guys and have a fast metabolism, that is legal. The second macronutrient that we're gonna be focusing on is going to be fats. 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, and obviously we're not gonna be having many healthy fats here because they are fulfilling. So we are going to be eating fats, or empty calories is another way to put it, in this 3,500 calorie meal plan. And for skinny guys with fast metabolism, this is legal. And it really helps out in gaining weight, man. You'll see. And last but not least, we're going to be focusing on protein because we do want to build some muscle. I'm pretty sure whoever wants to eat 3,500 calories a day, they're going to be going to the gym because they don't want to gain just belly fat or anything. They want to gain muscle and all that kind of stuff. All right, now we put the base and foundation. Let's go ahead to this 3,500 calorie meal plan. All I ask in return is a like and subscribe. That's all, guys. All right, let's get into it. Starting out with the first meal, it's going to be a tomato omelet. Check it out. So first we're gonna get a mixing pot or glass and put 3 eggs in there. And this is about 219 calories with 18 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of fats. Then we're gonna put 50 grams of tomato paste in there. And this has 64 calories, 3 grams of protein, and 13 grams of carbs. Once that's in, we're gonna go ahead and chop 6 turkey slices, which is about 140 grams. And this is about 120 calories, 33 grams of protein, and 5 grams of fats. And we're gonna put it into the pot. We're gonna go ahead and mix it. And we have to mix it so nicely that the tomato paste has actually dissolved and, mixed it properly. After the pot is nicely mixed, we're gonna get a pan and put 1 tablespoon of olive oil in there. It doesn't have to be olive oil. It could be any type of oil you guys like, but olive oil is a healthy one, is a healthy option. And this is about north of 120 calories with 13.5 grams of fats. We're gonna go ahead and pour the egg batter in there, mix it a little bit so it can spread nicely. But we're gonna put 25 grams of cheddar cheese on top, and this has 122 calories, 8 grams of protein, and 10 grams of fats. Put the lid on it, let it cook. Once it's nice and finished cooking, it should look something like this. So delicious. You can smell it. I mean, the smell is so good on this one, man. It's really appetizing. But we're not done just yet. We're gonna slap on a banana onto that, and this is about 100 calories with 1 gram of protein, 24 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of fiber. And we're also gonna slap on 250 millimeters of juice. I had pineapple juice, but you guys can put any type of juice you guys want. And this is about 132 calories with 1 gram of protein and 32 grams of carbs. That's gonna be your breakfast, man. That's meal 1. That's, monstrous, right? It's so monstrous that the total calories is north of 1,000. So that's crazy. And the total macros you get here is about 70 grams of protein, 73 grams of carbs, 48.5 grams of fats, and 3 grams of fiber, which is just absolutely nuts. And you already know, you're not gonna be full after you eat this, man. You may be full for a maximum 3 hours, but for someone who consumes 1,000 calories of a meal, and you're full for 3 hours, that's nothing, man. That's absolutely nothing. After 3 hours, you should be getting a little bit hungry, or maybe a lot hungry. It all depends on your metabolism. But this one is a delicious meal. It's gonna be a protein shake, but Chips Ahoy version. Man, this is so good, so delicious. Check it out. We're gonna get a blender and pour 250 milliliters of whole milk in there. And this has about 152 calories with 8 grams of protein, 12 grams of carbs, and 8 grams of fats. We're gonna get 6 Chips Ahoys. I know you guys see 3 here, but the other 3 is gonna go in a Ziploc bag and we're gonna smash the heck out of it. You'll see where this is going. But overall, the entire 6 Chips Ahoy cookies has about 328 calories, which is absolutely crazy. With 2 grams of protein, 44 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fats, and 1 gram of fiber. After that, we're gonna get 100 grams of cookies and cream ice cream, and we're gonna put that into the blender as well. And this has 261 calories with 4 grams of protein, 32 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fats, and 1 gram of fiber. And we're gonna put 1.5 scoop of chocolate whey protein in there. And this has about 182 calories with 36 grams of protein, 5 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of fats. And last but not least, we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of peanut butter in there, and this will make it taste a whole lot better. And this is about a total calories of 100 with 4 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fats, and 1 gram of fiber. We're gonna go ahead and blend it up, and once it's finished blending, we're gonna pour it out. Now mind you guys, this is 2 servings, all right? This whole shake is 2 servings, so it's about 500 millimeters in total. But we're not done just yet. Remember the 3 cookies that we crushed? We're gonna pour that on top of that on each glass. This smoothie is blessed. And at the end, it should look something like this. And man, just look how good that looks, man. Doesn't that wanna make you go make it right now, man? Like, jeez. The total calories of this Chips Ahoy protein shake is 1,023, with the total macros being 54 grams of protein, 96 grams of carbs, 47 grams of fats, and 3 grams of fiber. The maximum you should be full here, man, is about 2 hours. Unless you take them individually, you take the 2 cups individually an hour apart, that'll keep you full longer. But if you take it in one go, man, you should be full for about a solid 2 hours, maximum 2.5, man. That's like pushing. When I had this, I was full for 2 hours. That was it. After that, I got hungry again. I recommend you guys to drink this as a pre-workout. The pump that you will get in the gym, man, it's next level. Now moving on to the third meal, and this third meal is a weight gain. I mean, it's the best food you can have to gain weight, and it's gonna be spaghetti with ground beef and mushrooms. Check it out. First, we're gonna get a pot, boil it, and get 120 grams of raw spaghetti. Now, here's the thing. You have to make sure to weigh them raw. 120 grams of raw spaghetti, not cooked, but raw. And this is why. The calorie mark is different. 120 grams of cooked spaghetti is a whole lot different than 120 grams of raw spaghetti, because that 120 grams of raw spaghetti will probably end up being 600 grams of spaghetti after cooked. So it's really different. The total calories of this 120 grams of raw spaghetti is 442 with 16 grams of protein, 90 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fats, and 4 grams of fiber. You're gonna let it boil, let it do its thing. Meanwhile, we're gonna get a pan and put 1.5 tablespoon of olive oil, and this has about 180 calories and 20 grams of fat. We're gonna chop 100 grams of mushroom and cook it into the pan, and this is about 24 calories, 3 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of fiber. Once the mushroom is nice and cooked, we're gonna put 120 grams of ground beef, 90% lean, 10% fat, and this is about 204 calories with 24 grams of protein and 12 grams of fat. We're gonna go ahead, mix it, season it, do whatever you guys want, make sure the flavors gets nice and mixed. Once it's nice and mixed, around this time the pasta should be done. It should be nice and drained. We're gonna dump it into the same pan. After that, we're gonna put 3 tablespoons of pasta sauce on there, and this is about 61 calories, 2 grams of protein, 11 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of fiber. We're gonna go ahead, mix it up, get all the flavors nice and mixed, all the juice everywhere, make sure it's flavorful. Plated, it looks something like this. It's absolutely delicious. The total calories here is 902. Total macros being 45 grams of protein, 104 grams of carbs, 34 grams of fats, and 5 grams of fiber. Maximum you should be full here is 3 hours, and that's max. It's really delicious, really appetizing, and doesn't keep you full for as long as it should. I mean, again, it's almost 1,000 calories. This thing should keep you full for 5 hours, but it'll keep you full for 2 to 3 hours max. Now moving on to the next meal, it's more of a snack than a meal, and this is gonna be a plain banana and apple. Easy, simple. You know, a banana has 100 calories and an apple has 100 calories. So total calories is 200, with the total macros being 1 gram of protein, 49 grams of carbs, and 7 grams of fiber. You should be full for maybe an hour and a half max, if even, but you shouldn't be full for too long. But yes, we need to have our fruits, guys. It has the vitamins, the minerals. They do play a major role in the human body. Eating an apple a day keeps the doctor away, so you know, it's pretty important. Now moving on to the last meal of the day, it's gonna be more of a fulfiller because it's the last meal. You don't want to be hungry in the middle of the night, waking up that, oh my god, I'm hungry. No, we don't want that. We want to be hungry when we wake up the next morning properly. And this meal is going to be chicken breast with brown rice. Very easy, very straightforward. This is how you make it. We're gonna get 100 grams of chicken breast, which has 160 calories, 31 grams of protein, and 4 grams of fats. We're gonna go ahead, marinate it, season it with hot sauce, lemon, whatever you guys want, but make sure to put 1 tablespoon of olive oil in there. And this has north of 120 calories and 13.5 grams of fats. We're gonna go ahead, let it bake for 10 minutes. And while it's being baked, we're gonna get 100 grams of cooked brown rice. And this is about 113 calories with 3 grams of protein, 23 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat, and 2 grams of fiber. After the chicken breast is nice and cooked, we're gonna plate that chicken breast next to the brown rice, and that's it. The total calories here is almost 395, while the total macros is 34 grams of protein, 23 grams of carbs, 18.5 grams of fats, and 2 grams of fiber. And man, you should be full for like the next morning, man. You shouldn't feel hungry in the next 2 or 3 hours because this is a fulfiller. And I highly recommend to eat this as the last meal, as the last thing you eat during the whole day, because if you eat it during the day, you're gonna be full for a while. Unless you have it with white rice, that's fine. But if you have it with brown rice during the day, you're full longer than you probably think, because brown rice keeps you full longer. And voila, you did it. The total calories you consume in this entire day was 3,528, with the total macros you consumed was 204 grams of protein, 345 grams of carbs, 148 grams of fats, and 20 grams of fiber. Looking at these macros, man, this is a weight gain and a muscle building meal plan. Easy. Now, there may be some certain ingredient or meal that you guys don't like or you're allergic to. That's completely fine and normal. If you guys want custom calorie meal plans, well, guess what? You're in luck. Given the fact that I have over 7 years experience in this field and I've helped a lot of clients achieve their goals, I do provide that service now. So if you guys want a DM and a one-on-one consultation and a custom calorie meal plan for you, check out my Fiverr page, DM me, and let's chat. Other than that, guys, if you guys are this far into this video, don't forget to smash that like button because that'll help me a lot. And if you guys think that eating 5 meals a day to achieve 3,500 calories is too much, well, check out this video here. It's pretty much 3 meals to consume 3,500 calories. You guys will really enjoy that video, and it's only 3 meals, so check it out. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.